Hi, this is Richard Woodford from realestatedealer.com, and I want to thank you for watching this video. In today's video, I'm going to basically talk about not giving up on your dreams as it pertains to real estate. Before I go any further, please take the time to comment and or rate this video. It's from your feedback that I get the inspiration and the motivation to do more videos. Also, be sure to connect with me on the various social networking sites. You can go to richardwoodford.com to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and all of the other social networking sites. Thirdly, if you're interested in some quality real estate coaching and mentoring at an affordable price, please go to my website, trdcoaching.com. And lastly, be sure to join my mobile clubs to receive information about new videos, tips, information, and also fabulous real estate deals directly to your cell phone. And you can connect to me in my text marketing club by basically texting the keyword real estate with no spaces to the short code 77948. Okay, now on to the video. I was recently talking with one of my students out on the West Coast, and he was interested in a document to help him further his real estate deal. And actually, the document that he was looking for was a real estate contract. And I explained to him the type of real estate contract that he will need. So he went out into the world and found the contract that I told him was the best for his needs, and he put it on his computer and he printed it out, but it didn't come out right. So I told him to send it to me, and I'll have one of my assistants look at it. Okay, so he sent the contract to me via email, and I looked at it, and I did the same thing. I printed the contract out, and it wasn't right. There was something wrong with it. So I gave it to one of my assistants and had my assistant, manipulate the contract, put into a different format, and it still did not come out right. So we worked to get it right, and then finally my assistant did something to it, got it into the right format, and I didn't check it, but then I sent it back to my student, and and I was all excited because I said, okay, it's good for you now, you can use it. So my assistant printed it out on his computer, and again, it wasn't right. So he called me and he said, Richard, it still wasn't right. So then, I said, well, I tell you what I'll do is I will have my assistant retype the contract, and then we will, print it out, and I'll send a hard copy to you, and then you can make copies. Well, that didn't work either. Something else came about, and we weren't able to send it to him via mail. So finally, we were at our wits' end. We were trying to figure out how to, get this contract ready for him to use. And I had an aha moment. And so I took the final idea that I came up with, and I told my assistant the idea, and my assistant basically did what I told her to do, and we checked the contract, and it was great. It was in perfect condition. So then I sent it to my student out on the West Coast. He printed it out. He said, Richard, it works. Thank you very much. So you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with anything? Well, here's the thing. We had a document that we wanted, my student wanted to use in his business, okay? And the purpose of the document was for him to make offers, okay? Now, that's the goal. Find a contract that he can use to make offers. He was at square one, looking for it, and the destination was to find a contract to use to make offers. Okay, that was the goal. Now, in that little story that I told you, I gave you 4 or 5 instances, and it may not have been to the 5th or the 6th time when, after trying something, we finally got to our destination, which was create a document that was usable for the student on the West Coast. And so basically what I'm saying is this: no matter what your goals are in real estate or in life, you are where you are now. If you think about it as a map, you are where you are now, and your destination is that goal. Okay, and as you move forward towards your goal, you may come across roadblocks. You may come across brick walls, you may come across other obstacles, but never, ever, ever give up on your goal. Your goal is that destination. You may have to change things, you may have to rethink things, may have to tweak things, you may have to adapt, but never, ever give up on your goals, okay? And if you think about it in terms of a map, let's say, for example, I'm here in Chicago and I want to drive all the way out to Las Vegas. Okay, drive, okay? The first thing that I would do is, grab a map. Okay, I know where Chicago is on the map, and I know where Las Vegas is on the map. So then I would basically plot my route all the way to Las Vegas. I figure out which expressways and highways and so on and so forth, which routes I would go to get to that destination in Las Vegas. Okay, now, so once I know where I am now and know what my destination is, I would basically pack up my things, put into the car, and began to drive. Now, as I driving from Chicago to Las Vegas is a long trip, okay? I think it takes more, close to a day or so, I'm not really sure, but as I'm driving, I'm going to come across traffic. I'm going to come across construction. I'm going to come across bad weather. Okay, I'll be driving through some of those states in the Midwest where you can get some really dangerous weather, tornadoes and things like that. Then I will be driving also through through the Rocky Mountain states, and I may come across snow. But what I'm saying is this: the goal is to get to Las Vegas from Chicago. Okay, now I might have to change my route. I might have to sleep over at a hotel to get rest. I might have to go a different through a different highway or whatever. But if my goal is to drive from Chicago to Las Vegas, and that's my goal, I have to fulfill that goal. Okay. It may not always be a straight shot from Chicago to Las Vegas, from where you are now to your goals. It may not be a straight shot, but whatever it is, never ever give up on your goals. Most people, when they come across obstacles, they give up. Some people may come across one obstacle, they'll give up. Some may give up after that second obstacle. Some may give up after that third obstacle. But whatever it is, if you have a goal that you want to fulfill, never ever give up. It's been said that Thomas Edison, as he was trying to come up with a light bulb, came across 10,000 ways or 10,000 failures on his way to creating a prototype light bulb. But he thought of it as not 10,000 failures, but as 10,000 ways on not to do it. So he turned those quote-unquote failures into a success. Okay. So whatever your goals are, never give up. You may have to adapt. You may have to sit back and regroup. You may have to tweak things. You may have to, use your various resources. Use that human brain that we have. But whatever it is, never ever give up on your goals. Okay. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope this was a great pep talk for you. Please take the time to comment and or rate this video. It's from your feedback that I get the inspiration and the motivation to create more videos. Be sure to check me out on the various social networking sites. You can go to richardwoodford.com. Also, you can click one of the links on the realestatedealer.com to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and all the other social networking sites. Be sure to check out trdcoaching.com if you want quality real estate coaching and mentoring at an affordable price. And lastly, don't forget to join my mobile club so that you can get information about videos, tips, and great real estate deals directly on your cell phone. I want to thank you for watching this video and have a nice day. Don't give up on your goals. Take care. Bye-bye.